What's up, Cloud Clan? I'm Clouded, and welcome to a very special video. 1 year ago today, I uploaded the very first video to the channel, that being our episode 1 of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. And if you want to search for that, feel free, but I'm not gonna link it or anything. It's kind of it's cringy to me to go back and watch it, but it's, at least I can say that I have developed to be more comfortable in front of a camera, and I feel like you can see my improvement over, like, comparing my more recent videos to my first videos, which you should. And it's also, it's nice to see that I've also developed more graphics wise. If you go back to the Emerald thing, I used at least 3 different layouts throughout as I was trying to just make it look better. Learning new things in Photoshop and whatnot. It's just really been an amazing 12 months actually uploading here on YouTube. It's something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and this may kind of seem like something that I talked about around New Year's, just going over what happened last year, but it's more stuff has happened. It's been about 4 months now, and I would have liked to hit 1K by 1 year, but we're sitting around 730 right now, and that's nothing that I'm ashamed of, I guess. I'm really appreciative of every single one of you, and I love every single one of you so much that you're subscribed to my channel, that you watch my content, that you leave likes, that you leave comments. No matter what kind of support you're showing, I really appreciate it, and it's ridiculous that I'm developing something that I think I want to take this far. I want this to be something that I do for as long as I can, and I can't necessarily do that without you guys. So this isn't just my channel, it's our channel, and I can't go anywhere without you guys. So you guys are amazing, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because it's not true. And I've met a lot of amazing people ever since I started making content on YouTube, and I wouldn't even be here if I didn't stumble across, as I did mention this at New Year's, but when I stumbled across Shady Penguin's videos and his channel, and I watched so many of them back to back, just trying to kind of learn how to like competitive battle, and I watched a lot of them. He was around 10K when I subscribed to him, and I made a Twitter specifically to try and get a battle with him, which I did, and I was really happy. And he was growing at a pretty decent rate, and I knew he could get pretty far, and he has, and it's amazing. And that's just what really got me ready to start a channel. And I said that I want to do this for a really long time, but there's not been that one thing that I really want to go towards. I had no idea until last January in 2014 that there was an actual Pokemon community on YouTube. When I found that out, I knew exactly what I could start doing to upload to YouTube. And not that I'm only going to say Pokemon, I am going to branch out a little bit. We played the Game of Thrones episode 1 of Telltale series. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the other ones or not, but there will be other things that are non-Pokemon content related on the channel eventually. But we will stay mainly to Pokemon because I love Pokemon so much. It's one of my favorite game series. There's a lot of people that I should give thanks to, but that list would go on for so long. I remember when before Katie started doing uploading to YouTube and stuff, when she would come here, she'd be like, "You don't need to do videos," and I'm like, I do need to do videos. I want to get them out there, and like we can still spend time together, but I also want to get this done too. And then once I kind of taught her how to edit videos and record and stuff, and she started uploading, she understood, and it's amazing because now we can do co-ops and things, and they're a lot of fun, and they usually do pretty well on both of our channels. I was pretty shy, especially near the beginning. I'm still kind of shy, but it just takes me a little bit to get used to being around certain people, and once I am, I'm okay. She was the one that kind of broke my shell away a little bit to try and get into the Pokemon community more and interact with more people, mainly through Twitter. But she She started, I want to say, at least 3 months after me, and she passed me up pretty quickly and just kind of kept going in front of me. And I was, I'll admit, I was really salty at the time, and she knew it, because I've been trying so hard to get somewhere with my channel, and she just seemed to do it so easily. She still ahead of me, but I'm not in that boat anymore of saltiness. I mean, I joke around about it, but I'm not really that serious. But I remember, I think the turning point I felt it to be, I mean, I had a couple of bigger people following me, but when Pedro, the Great Bulbasaurus, Katie and I were on a Skype call together, and we saw people posting like different Pokédraw things on Twitter. So we started doing that too, and then Pedro DM'd me and asked if we wanted to be added to this Skype group. I think it was Perch. I can remember Perch or Midnight Noctowls, but we ended up similar groups of people in both. Pedro was kind of the head of either one, and it felt like we could connect with some of the decently known people, and it was nice to feel welcomed in those groups. And then it just kind of went from there. And we started doing more things. And I mean, the more consistent you do things, the more people are going to notice you, because it's popping up again and again. And then a few months down the line, it wasn't actually too long ago, Lumio Station was doing a community tag lock, and thankfully enough, Nappy picked me to be on there, and I can't thank him enough, because that was a lot of fun, and it brought some more attention to my channel to help me get to a place where I want to be. Come around, PAX East time was insane, because a lot of the people that I looked up to doing content creation for Pokemon on YouTube, I actually got to meet them, and I can associate with them like friends, especially. And it's ridiculous to think that the person that I looked up to enough to begin my channel, I shared a hotel room with. It's like, I'm like, what? How does that even happen? The person, like, you get to, I don't even know. But it's crazy, because he even asked me if I wanted to stay in the hotel room with him and his friend, Drew Nips. It was, oh my goodness. But it's weird, because now I talk to Shady almost every day, and I don't know, it's such a surreal feeling knowing that people who inspired you can now call your friends. And I did mention this in the New Year's thing around there, but I didn't go into this much depth, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I have to thank him so much to even, I guess, introduce me in a way to the community. And it's changed my life entirely, because when I started uploading to YouTube, I didn't have a job, and I was using, well, I have a really crappy laptop. Not this one. This one's a lot better. But at the time, I just had a really crappy laptop. My mom had actually got a newer one, and I started making my videos on that. And then that one, something went wrong with it, so I used her kind of less crappier one than mine. But it worked for the time. It did work for the time, and I was like, I need to actually find a job if I want to move on further with creating content, because what I had, the laptop, it could run the Visual Boy Advance, but it was still a little bit laggy, which was ridiculous. Could not even run DS emulators at all. So I needed something to move me forward, and I just gradually over time, I get one thing after the other, and like, well, after I got my job, of course, and now I'm honestly the happiest I've been in a really long time. I mean, I would be happier if I didn't actually have to go to work, but that's besides the point. I'm actually feel like I'm doing something with my life, something that I just kind of need to do, which is work, and then something that I love, which is making content for you guys to watch, and seeing all your guys' responses and comments on everything is just amazing, and it really puts a smile on my face no matter what it is. But there's just way too many people to thank. And you know who you are if you've helped me, if you've liked a video, if you've left a comment, if you've done anything to help support my channel. If you've done anything at all to help motivate me, it's just thank you. Thank you. Every single one of you watching right now, thank you. You've made my life a lot better, and it's just a really, really good feeling knowing that, I mean, even some people more recently have told me that my videos make their days feel like they feel better. Like they're having a bad day and they come and watch one of my videos, or they sit down and watch a few of my videos and their day just, it feels a lot better. And it's just, I don't even know how to take that. It's just a really, really good feeling knowing that you can help someone in that way when you're just having fun sitting down playing a video game. It's a really, really nice feeling, and I'm so grateful to have everyone around me in this community that I do. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not very good with all these sappy things. I look around a lot when I'm talking about things, trying to think of what to talk about instead of just trying to look at the camera. But I look at the camera every now and then. Anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for making this past year amazing. And yeah, I look forward to seeing more content come to the channel, and I hope you guys have a very, very nice day. I'll see you later.